This sports broadcast made possible by contributions from the following. The Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their 30 area McDonald's restaurants today. Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? It's Rosen Express online buying made simple. Go to rosenhyundai.com or genesisofelgonquin.com. Tom the Plumber, service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumberinc.com. And Daryl Barnes Photography for portraits, family and graduation photos, sports team photos, and more. Contact Daryl Barnes Photography at darylbarnes.com.
Our microphone's coming away, but I know we're approaching our action. Now, you hearing that now?
I got it.
We'll raise that a little bit. I'm not hearing myself well at all, so we'll say we're going to. This game brought to you by our season sponsor, the Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of the 30 area McDonald's restaurants today. Our matchup right now, there you see Bear Family. We appreciate their great work in being aboard. We've got Waubonsie Valley, the defending champion from 2019, and Larkin High School, the opponent. They won back in 2014. And, Coach, you're telling us that Larkin most likely is the champion of this tournament.
Well, I think you got to look that way right now, at least if my friend who is listening to us in Elgin, Chuck Cruz, has any, or is it Kraus or Cruz?
I think he goes by Cruz, but we affectionately call him Kraus as well, but Chuck knows.
Cruz, yeah. Big Larkin fan. If he has anything to say about it, Larkin is head and shoulders above everyone in the tournament. But I think Waubonsie came ready to play. Waubonsie's got a fine program. I'm looking forward to this game.
All right, and we hope you're hearing us all right. We say hello to everybody. We've got Marlene Carter, the mom of course, Daryl Carter, the assistant coach, and we should say mom of Darren Carter and husband to Daryl. And we're ready to go. That's the Larkin tie, and it's tips controlled by Waubonsie Valley. Again, they won the championship in 2019. Quickly up and in, right off the bat. A score goes to their man.
Well, Larkin's not going to lead wire to wire anyway.
No, they're not. We're going to get that basket to Braylon Spicer. Here we are. Let's see how they'll set things up here as far as Larkin is concerned.
3-2 zone employed. It's soft up in the middle, high post. Got it in there. Back out.
Perez Jr. back near side. It goes down. Back down to Perez Jr. It's knocked away and stolen by the Warriors. Here they come up court. That's going to be Rothy. He'll dribble drive, dish it off. He does now as they move it around out on top. They dish it off. It's going to be also out there as we check some of the numbers. We would see Jason Langendorf out there, and we hear a travel call. Coach, it should be exciting. Just underway, 2-0 the count is.
Well, I knew that was either going to be excellent footwork or travel, one or the other, but he made a nice move to the basket. Just slid a little too much.
Coach James Hinkle, of course, it's his Hinkle Holiday Classic we're at. Jacobs High School. Happy you've joined us for evening number 2 of the 5-day event that stretches over parts of 11 days. Out on top of the basketball, they'll try to work things around. That, of course, was Perez Jr. Get it for a while. Land of 3, far left, Ribbit no. Karam Tall taken down nicely there. It is by Hellbring, and we'll find out we have a whistle of some sort. Well, a cold start for the Larkin Royals here tonight, Coach.
Well, started out by shooting that outside shot and didn't get it in, so we'll see if they try and get inside this next time.
All right, sounds good. Hope you're hearing us all right. I'm not sure we're hearing ourselves all that loudly.
Yeah, I don't know if anyone can hear what we're saying right now.
All right, we'll turn it even up more. There we go. I can hear a little bit more.
Okay.
As I think they're controlling us in the booth.
All right.
I'm now hearing it much better. Thank you very much. We are right here at Jacobs High School. Now we're set. Now we're ready for basketball action. With the basketball, it is, of course, Waubonsie Valley. They're working around on top, going left, spinning right into the layup, and no rebound taken down by Perez Jr. battling for it. It goes out of bounds. Last touch, it looked like, by the Warriors. And Larkin's Royals will bring it up.
Well, super fan Chuck Krauser, we shall see what we shall see. I don't know if anyone could hear when we first came on, but I know Chuck has picked Larkin as head and shoulders above anyone else. But I know Waubonsie Valley will come to play, so this ought to be a good one.
It should indeed, and that's why we're here on this particular adventure. Perez Jr. headed far side. Back it goes to Fernando in the lane. Shot, we should say, actually a pass to the far side, knocked out of bounds by the fingertips of a Warrior. So inbounding in forecourt, far side, it's your Larkin Royals. Larkin 10-1 on the season.
I remember Fernando and also Wheeler Thomas from 2 years ago watching those young men play when they were sophomores on the varsity.
They're part of the big three now, two of the big three. Ribbit, no. Rebound battle for tapped out and taken down. It is now by Waubonsie Valley. They're going to go coast to coast. A push shot will not go. Rebound battled for and taken down nicely by Larkin. And they'll bring it up. Fernando Perez Jr. far side dish it. Dribble drive from near to far and vice versa. It's going to be a 15-foot popper that's partially blocked. Tapped around by everybody. Finally tracked down. It is there by Larkin and Damari Wheeler Thomas had it for a while. He goes back outside to Blakely, back to Damari, back to Blakely. Blakely, land of three. Ribbit, no. Board is taken down there nicely by Langendorf for those guys. Waubonsie Valley brings it up into the lane. Couple passes down deep, probably a travel, and it is.
Another travel. One thing you see a distinct difference in styles. Waubonsie's getting all the way to the rim, but they've traveled twice. Larkin's making no attempt to get to the rim. The high post is as deep as they've got it. They're liking that outside shot right now. So we'll see if they get warmed up a little bit here on that outside shot, or if Waubonsie can start not traveling.
All right, fair enough. Outside with, let's see, it is. It's Perez Jr. Fernando fall away just short. Rebound taken off the hard surface by those guys, and big Lankendorf at 6'6" he is. Let's see how they play it now. Pass it off. That's Tyrell Threet, also in there, number 33. Out on the angle right. Not much scoring in the first 3 minutes of action here. 2-0 the count. Waubonsie Valley.
Oh, nice backdoor cut and a great pass. Larkin and a man-to-man defense were overplaying a little bit. Waubonsie took advantage.
Put it in nicely. 4-0 the count. Can we break the shutout? We do. That's Fernando Perez Jr.
Perez got to the rim. That makes a difference.
Yes, he
it's
does.
the first time Larkin's got there, so that's what they got the lid off.
Tyler, dish it off he does. Back it goes, out on top now. They're going to go to Spicer. Spicer, a starter who he was tonight. Out on top, Spicer again. Land of long, maybe semi-three. Rebound tapped out, taken out. Spicer again, partially blocked. Taken down by the Royals. Here comes Larkin. A conventional two would tie it up. Fernando in a gallop in forecourt. Dish it off he does. Around the horn they work it. Back to Fernando. Angle left, Perez. Yeah. Fernando for two more.
Perez.
Yes, indeed. Sounds like a song from ABBA, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Perhaps. Here it is, 3:58 remain as we play the first quarter action. Happy you've joined us wherever it might be. We're at Jacobs High School in Algonquin, Illinois. Spicer in the lane, down deep the pass, no, tap, yes. We'll probably give that to Langendorf for the tap.
Waubonsie's tough at getting it to the rim. They're doing a good job of getting to the hole.
Out on top, he almost throw this away. It's tracked down here on the near side. Nicely by Wheeler Thomas. To Fernando.
They get that to Fernando's hideaway right in the middle of the lane every time down. He's right there again.
And he looks marvelous, too.
The hideaway.
Dribble drive, spin move,
Fernando.
fall away, Jay. Yes, soft shooter's roll, coach.
Shooter's roll, Perez.
You're giving them all the points so far, aren't you? Yes, indeed, you're correct with that. 6-6 to count. Oh, the scoreboard shows 0, but it's 6-6 as far as point total. Out on top, right side, dribble drive. In the corner, no advantage here. Looking for help. Picks up the dribble. He's being hawked nicely there. Great defense and knocked out of bounds last touch by Waubonsie Valley. They're the quickest of Larkin showed up there, coach.
Tough man-to-man defense right then. They overplay all the passing lanes and got that turnover. Last time they overplayed the passing lane and got burnt on a back door. This time that defense really paid off and got them the turnover.
We should get a chance to hear from the good folks at McDonald's, as you know. Game brought to you by the McDonald's folks, of course. The Bear family McDonald's, they've been in our Elgin area since 1967. And they, of course, have taken care of that. They love their community. They've got the great restaurants. They've got the great food, as you know.
Oh, I love that Big Mac.
I know you do, Coach, and your waist is still trim. So the Bear family restaurants, McDonald's, 30 in our area, and Coach loves those Big Macs. So there's the endorsement live right here we're looking for, Coach. We've seen some action so far, Coach.
We have. Interesting difference in style of play. Larkin's really got it into that high post to Perez every single time, and he operates off that high post. Waubonsie's got the ball to the rim almost every single time, and they also done a great job at offensive rebounding. So, Larkin's going man-to-man defense, while Waubonsie's been in that 3-2 zone. So, a couple contrasting plays, although it looks like both teams want to get out and run a little bit, Jeff. So we ought to have some fun basketball here.
And you were saying hello to folks. We say hello to Marlene Carter, as we mentioned earlier, when our microphone wasn't quite that loud. She's glued at the home front when her son and her husband are right here, Daryl and Darren. And so we've taken care of that, and a lot of good crowd, folks at Larkin enjoying a great season.
She's probably relaxing with the 2 men out of the house.
Yeah, that's right. Having a sip, a cup of coffee, and just
there you
her
go.
feet propped up listening to basketball action. Let's see how we play. We're knotted at 6. 2:50 remaining in a low-scoring first quarter. Happy you've joined us out on top of the basketball. They're going to work it around the Wheeler-Thomas, number 10 there. Shot doesn't go. Rebound's taken down by their big guy. Spicer's got it. Spicer will try to bring it up. And actually, man off the bench now, that's going to be taking off the bench for them is going to be Seria.
There's that backdoor cut.
Up
and
and in.
overplay. Nice job. Waubonsie reads that well when they get overplayed. They use that backdoor cut and made some nice passes for layups.
Jackson Langendorf, we should say, with that basket. 8-6, they lead now. Let's see how Larkin will do it. Near side dish it goes. Back out on top. Back again. Wheeler-Thomas had for a moment. Fernando.
Into the hideaway.
Yes, indeed. Out on top. Dribble drive. It's going to be right
There
here.
he is again. Perez.
And it is no rebound. Battle for going out of bounds. It's got to be a jump ball. Simultaneously followed the bounds. Wasn't it on that one?
And
Falling out.
simultaneously.
So that's what we have here. We are seeing some men off the bench.
That's a 6-syllable word.
I guess, and I couldn't even get it out properly.
Simultaneously. Can you spell it, though?
Not in the showtime. Blissett will come off. Treshawn Blissett will check off the bench. Blissett.
Perez back there in his hideaway.
Yeah.
In the middle, it's a little soft.
He wants it. He's looking for it. There's a jumper from the far side. No tap, no rebound. Tapped around, taken down. Finally, by Waubonsie Valley. Great scrapping underneath early in the game, Coach.
Absolutely.
Bring it up. That's threat with it. We should say three. Tyler backward dish. They don't have the obvious shooter, it looks like, early in the going, but they are moving the basketball around. They being Waubonsie Valley, the defending champion of this tournament. Dribble, drive, spin, move. It's going to be Spicer. No rebound. Taken down by the Royals. Larkin in a gallop will bring it up. There's knocked out of bounds almost, and stolen it is. Back the other way it goes. Into the lane, we've got a foul. Foul against Larkin. Wow, that was quite a bit of action there.
It was. Nice footwork on defense there. Stayed in his path, had his feet, had his body in front of him, drew that charge.
He did draw that, the young lad from Waubonsie Valley did, so it goes the other way. Bring it up. We should say Wheeler-Thomas with it. He'll walk across the timeline, dish it in the corner now. That's the...
Perez went down to the low post now. Now he's flashing up into his hideaway.
Yeah, he likes that. He's almost triple teamed at times as they
likes
swing
that middle.
zone around. Long one. Tall Karam. Rebound. Those guys. Taken out by Elijah Whitaker for Waubonsie Valley. Here comes the Warriors.
Larkin settling for those outside shots.
Steal, almost. Steal it is this time. This is a breakaway. They've got the advantage if they get the basketball. Can't get the basketball. A travel, yeah. He caught it, and then the legs wouldn't stop. That was Sammy with that one. Ennassiri for him and this area. And it's a 8-6 count underneath the hoop. It's going to be inbounded by Damari Wheeler-Thomas. The good-looking lad who's committed to North Dakota State. Inbounding, it's slightly kicked, but get away with it. It's a fast break. Far side, it's with the basketball. Waubonsie Valley, they're up by 2. 35 seconds remain in the first stanza. Knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Royals. Scrappy game so far, Coach.
It is. Larkin's out there defensively. They're all over him. And I think any lesser team probably would have been coughing up the ball time and time again, but this Waubonsie Valley is a pretty nice ball club.
Right in front of the Royals bench. They're going to inbound. Maybe they do. And it's going to be a lane opening up. Awkward shot doesn't go. Rebound battle for it taken down by the Royals. They can tie with a conventional 2. Take the lead with a 3. Let's see how they play it. Fernando will dish it off now. He goes to Stubbs.
Into the hideaway. Oh, he traveled.
Oh, he did.
Stepped out of bounds.
Stepped out of bounds or traveled. You call it either way, Coach. Turnover it was on Larkin. If you're charting at home, and I'm sure you are.
It was a blueberry.
8-6. Let's see. It should be final shot time here. for Waubonsie Valley. The excitement of the game has got us here.
Let's see if they get it to the rim again. Waubonsie
find
gets to the rim every time. Now they've missed
Oh,
several layups.
Oh, there's Fernando with the reach and push there. You saw that? Kind of hit the man.
He couldn't hide away on that.
No, sir. You're getting good usage out of that. Good work there, Coach. I like it. Here we go. It's fun doing the games here. Coach James Hinkle with us. Happy you've joined us wherever you might be. This is the Hinkle Holiday Classic from Jacobs High School in Algonquin, Illinois. Happy you've joined us from St. Louis, where your sister is, to where another relative's in Phoenix. Here we go. Fernando, final shot time. Fernando, can he do it? A back out dish, land of three. It's going to be short. Rebound, and no! Oh my! Almost put in by Adrian Colin York. Trying to put that in, but was just short. A low-scoring first quarter is history. It's the Warriors of Waubonsie Valley 8 and the Royals of Larkin High School 6 is our count right now.
Yeah, it looks like Coach Carter's wandering around all by himself trying to figure out how in the world are we going to score.
Yeah, it seems like it. We're going to hear from one of our great sponsors here coming our way. So we will tell you that we'll have a great sponsor. We can take a break if you want. That's right. Our first quarter action, 8-6 the count. We'll see you in just 30 seconds.
What makes me most proud of our restaurants is our people. Our people who come in and work for us every single day. We try to create an atmosphere of family, an atmosphere of warmth, and an atmosphere of compassion.
When you adopt a shelter pet, you discover all the things that make them unique. And your mother. They're a little bit of a lot of things, but they're all pure love.
We're back. Our second quarter, sponsored by Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. If you're looking for a brand new or certified pre-owned, it's Rosen Express online buying made simple. Go to rosenhyundai.com and genesisofalgonquin.com. That's Rosen. You're not picking up your cue there, young man. We don't always have to do it in the reader into the quarter. Good call. Here we go. It's a basketball in the hands of Waubonsie Valley. They're up by 2 into the lane. Top of the key, looking to pass. Dish it off, they do. 3 with it. Fakes left, doesn't go right. Dish it off, he went out to the left side. Good defense here by the Royals as they look to find an open man. Ooh, that was a collision, a block right there, Coach.
Yeah,
that was a hippity hop when he went to the block.
Larkin's playing some really tight in-your-face defense. Waubonsie's been able to take advantage a couple times on backdoor cuts, but for the most part, obviously with the score 8-6, the defense is just shutting Waubonsie down. However, at the other end,
Kamarian Stubbs back in, Coach, as Colin York checks out, and they turn it over. So Larkin will get a chance to bring it up. Conventional 2 will tie it. Yet not much scoring early. Our referees are, you know who they are, Coach?
I know our referees, Joel Wers, Al Corey, and Thomas McGowan, 3 stellar officials. We always have good officials here at the holiday tournament.
Wonderfully done for a big game here. Ooh, in the air, Fernando's got it, falling down, he gets it down deep, and they lose the basketball. It's taken away by Waubonsie Valley.
Extended that zone a little bit out there to 1-2-2, almost 3 quarters that time.
Ellie brings it up. They'll take the long jumper. It's not good. Rebound tapped out, but taken back down by the Warriors. They set up shop again. Spicer has it, dish it far side. They don't have great outside shooting right now, but great defense here. Quick defense, as you're seeing, by the Larkin Royals.
They're overplaying everywhere. Got a 5-second count.
Turn it over. Quickness for Larkin.
Larkin's defense is super. I think any lesser team would have turned that ball over far more for easy buckets, but Larkin has forced a couple turnovers now. They just can't capitalize. They just can't find the rim.
Damari Wheeler-Thomas.
Or they can only find the rim. They can't find the bottom of the net.
Damari's got it. Here, near side dish. It's going to go to Blakely. Now it's going to go out on top. Right through the lane goes Maxey. Far side, let's see. It's pretty good defense, pretty good zone defense here.
Zone defense for Waubonsie.
Land of 3, Fernando. No, check that. That is going to be hard to see some of those numbers.
That was Blakely, I believe.
I think you're going to be right.
Oh,
there's a steal. And here comes a breakaway for the Royals. Up and in. Put up and in nicely, that is, by Stubbs. A run by Larkin. They lead by 3, 11-8.
That 3 ignited that defense. They are all over them defensively, man.
Can they get a quick shot away? They beat Waubonsie Valley. Oh, to the hoop, yeah. Well done.
Good no call. A couple bodies hit the floor. No call was what it should have been. No call.
Ellie Chitelvino was able to put that in. 11-10 here. There's Fernando. Been quiet for a while. He started to go, stopped right there, got it back again. Fernando
Oh, he
time.
traveled.
Fernando will draw a foul, it looks like.
Oh, yeah.
Referee Hinkle said travel, but no.
Well, the only one that agrees with me right now is the Waubonsie coach. He's trying to explain it to the official right now. He certainly did, but you know what? It happens.
Yeah, Perez to the line. It happens. You can say it in the broadcast booth. It happens. But if you're a coach,
no.
you'd be having steam coming out of those
my
ears.
goodness.
Fernando at the line. He looks marvelous on that for that first point right there. The first making a 12-10 count. Fernando now has 7 points on the night, leading the way. The lead by 2 for Larkin after they trailed by that margin at the quarter break.
You could tell 2 years ago this Fernando was going to be a player. It's been that long since I've seen him, but I know
he looks good, yeah.
He looks good when he was a sophomore.
13-10. Here's bringing up Spicer, going left, going right. He might get a shot away here. No, he's triple teamed for a while there. On the right wing it goes. Great movement, incredible defensive movement for Larkin here, Coach, as you said.
Oh,
they're all over the place.
They're everywhere.
They got like 8 men playing on 5, it looks like.
I would hate to have one of those guys guarding me right now. Get out of my face.
It's so true. Look at the quickness out there. This is what Larkin
Another 5
time.
seconds.
They're too quick for the Waubonsie Valley defending champ Warriors.
Wow.
Another turnover. They are really moving out there.
Wow. What defense. What quickness.
No question, Coach Carter, and all the Carters listening can be proud of that. Substitutions coming in. For Waubonsie Valley, they'll bring in Mr. Rothi, R-A-T-H-I. He'll come off the bench. He started. They go to a kind of a 1-2-2. They did not here, Coach?
Yes.
Out on top with it, it's Wheeler Thomas, lob it. Far side, Fernando, backward dish, land of 3. Angle left, ribbit tall, no. Rebound, Larkin, back up, foul. Good board work for the Royals. And to the line, it's going to be number 22, Dontrell Maxey will settle in there for a free throw toss, or 2 in this case. That was good positioning there, wasn't it, Coach?
Nice job. Got on that glass. That's Waubonsie's had several offensive rebounds and haven't been able to cash in, but Larkin picked up that offensive board.
Oh, my. Those rims you know so much about. That one seemed to slant to the left.
Yeah, I think it did. Is that rim leaning that way?
Can it shift in progress?
It looked like it was going to be in.
It did. You saw it right there. Rolled the other way. Maxey the second. This one, same routine that's on the right.
He over-adjusted.
That's right. Spin it left, spin it right. I can't do it in the middle. Out on top, they're trying to be quicker here on offense, but look at that defense.
Man.
Look at that. Man, they're all over it. We're working faster than the Trotters ever did. Into the lane. They'll dish it, land of 3. No, a travel. He probably should have took that 3 shot there at that position, but he traveled.
He probably should have put the ball on the floor before
That's true, but if he did,
before he took that second step.
if he had put the ball on the floor, a royal hand would have been right there.
Could be.
It's great showing of defense.
The defense has got them shook up. I'll tell you, this Larkin defense is outstanding.
They are the quickest thing we've seen since the Illinois Zephyr, for heaven's sakes. Here we go. Backward pressure for those guys now, beaten far side. Out on top. Bullet pass. Oh, there's a pass. That might go astray. No, it's tracked down here. Land of 3, this side. No, Karam Long taken down by Waubonsie Valley. You might have held that shot there, Coach. You might have waited for a better one, but you know how that is.
Yeah.
Here it is. Let's see what kind of, can they get a shot away? They cannot, but they will attempt to still do it. They still have the basketball. They cannot penetrate, as you see. No easy shots. Look at the quickness of the Royals defense right there. They're going to stand a little bit for us right now, but they're following the basketball everywhere it goes, and there's another turnover, Coach.
They tried to use that backdoor cut that time, but the defender got the proper hand up, knocked, and made a deflection, and it's Larkin's ball. Larkin's defense is just amazing. What a nice. I would hate to be having one of those guys guard me right now.
Larkin's coming off a weekend where they scored 180 points in a weekend leading into this tournament as well, which was Friday and Saturday. That would have been. Here down deep, it's going to be Fernando. Yes. Yes, it is.
Fernando likes the middle of that lane. He does a heck of a job in there.
Double
nice
figures,
moves.
10 points, 15-10. It's been a good run here by the Royals after they trailed by 2 at the quarter break. Can they get a conventional shot away? That's the question for Waubonsie Valley, the defending champs. Dribble drive. It's 3. Can he shoot? No, he lost it. Another steal by the Royals. Fernando, the tall pass. Down here it goes. Up and rejected. Nice defense that time. The shot taken there by Stubbs was rejected. And a timeout. Exciting basketball coming away right here from the Hinkle Holiday Classic as we talk with you from Algonquin, Illinois at Jacobs High School. The timeout right there, it's 15-10 the count. We'll get a chance to hear from one of our great sponsors here, Coach. Oh, and by gosh, it's Rosen. Rosen. You know all about Rosen. It's right there for you. Rosen, of course, is they're in Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. If you're looking for a brand new or certified pre-owned, it's Rosen Express online. Buying made simple. Go to rosenhyundai.com and genesisofalgonquin.com. That's Rosen.
If you don't know how to get there, just come to my house. It's only a couple blocks away.
Right?
You can walk down.
Can we have coffee at your house?
You can have coffee.
My, we're there. Tell us what we've seen so far, Coach.
Well, we've seen an outstanding defense. I'll tell you what, Waubonsie, I don't know how the game will end, and I don't want to predict right now, but whoever loses this game right now is going to be the second best team in this tournament. I can tell you right now from watching these teams throughout the first 2 days, we might have the championship game right here, right now. These young men from Waubonsie, I don't know how they're holding on to the basketball, because this team from Larkin is in your face. They'll give up that back door every now and then, but they overplay it to such an extent. They just make it very difficult to do anything. You're too busy protecting the ball. You can't look to run the offense.
Perez inbounds. Perez actually gets it on the inbound shot. No. And it's tracked once again by the Royals. No. There's a big leap for the rebound by Langendorf. And they'll bring it up. Let's see if they get a conventional shot of any sort of way here. No. Not yet anyway. The last spin. Look at that movement out on top. The travel almost.
Yeah, no, he traveled. It wasn't almost.
We'll give the kid a break.
There's another one in that passing lane.
About.
This Larkin team gets in the passing lane. They
Wheeler Thomas on that defense, Coach. You also see Armani Ivy in there. He's a sophomore wearing number 25 for the Royals.
You just watch him play. He'll grow on you.
That's right. Well said, Coach. Not even a Wrigley Field reference.
Oh.
And we triple drive. No. Oh, look at that. No advantage at all. This is a marvelous, for all coaches watching, marvelous showcase as we say that the lane opens up a little bit. And no, rebound by those guys. Falling down. No, rebound by those guys. And a foul. Wow.
If they could hit a layup. But this Larkin team is so quick and gets off their feet well. This is two very good ball clubs playing right here in the first or the second night of the tournament. This is two very good ball clubs.
Rathy to the line, Coach, and Maxey had the foul there. Still remains, now that's the first point in a long time for those guys as he made the first of two. So to the line, they've only scored in this quarter 3 points, they being Waubonsie now 4. So 15-12 the count is. Backcourt pressure by those guys, but the passing's right there for the Royals. They're quickly up court, setting up shop. Out on top, they'll dish it near side now to Blakely. Back it goes to Stubbs, around the horn far side. Stubbs out on top, bounce it. Oh, he probably turned it over that one. He did turn it over. He's going to pass, yet not pass.
Hey, Waubonsie playing great defense, too. It just gets overshadowed by the Larkin defense. Waubonsie's 3-2 zone isn't giving up anything easy. They have got a little bit soft at the top of the lane, which is, our man Perez has taken advantage of that a couple times. But their defense is good as well.
Three gets it actually across the timeline. This is the most open the court's looked in a while. Down deep, Langendorf. Can he get a turnaround and get a shot away? No, he comes.
Langendorf can't get away from his man. I'll tell you what, Langendorf's going to be. There's that backdoor cut.
And the shot, no. Rebound, tapped around, taken down by the Royals. In a gallop, here comes Larkin. Up court, dish it, Fernando Jr. Back it goes, near side the dish to Wheeler Thomas. Shot, no. Tip, out of bounds. Last touch, I believe, by the Royals. And they'll be brought up by Waubonsie Valley.
That last trip down again, Waubonsie got a nice backdoor cut, a good bounce pass, but blew the layup. They can't put the ball in the rim. I think they're rushing their shot maybe a little bit because of this quickness of Larkin is all over them.
Three will bring it up. 2-minute mark, we are first half. Happy of joining us wherever you might be in this great country and world of ours here, courtesy of Beacon Academy. Into the lane, a shot that might not work. And let's see what's called here, Coach.
I think they're going to get a charge.
Yeah, it looked like it. He was wedging his way into where there were nothing but bodies.
You got it. Well, Larkin moves their feet so well. This is the best defense that
you've seen in a while.
Yeah.
Ivy back in, so You take it from there, Coach, for the Royals. They lead by 3, and they're bringing up Stubbs, couple dribbles, spin around, goes to Ivy. Hey, I want to shoot. This one's going to be no. Long Karam or tall Karam taken down with travel. Did you see it? Did you see it? Was he awkward? Was he galloping a couple steps before he dribbled?
I think he was a little halfback option.
Yeah, nice rebound, but I guess he
was.
Hop, step, and a jump before I did anything with the basketball. All right, let's see how Larkin plays it. Fernando's been quiet for a while. Perez Jr., Stubbs, far side. No, that's not Stubbs over there. Back to Fernando. They're looking. Angle pass on that side. Knocked away quickly. Brought down it is. Now it's Stubbs. Stubbs here. He's looking to pass it. Can he hit it to Blakely? Does. Blakely is a sensational young sophomore doing well this year. Around the horn again. Stubbs. Blakely. Land of 3. This one's rim it. No. And let's see what they call there.
They'll push off underneath. I'll tell you, I know Larkin has scored over 90 points a few times already this year. And this is the first time I've seen him, so I don't really want to overgeneralize, but I don't think they scored those points on offense. I think they probably had 40 or 50 on defense when they were playing. Their defense is amazing. Their offense hasn't really done anything, but their defense is unbelievable.
Blakely, Stubbs, Fernando. Check that deal, Wheeler Thomas. Wheeler Thomas been fairly quiet tonight. Here it goes near side. Blakely back to Wheeler Thomas.
Remember Wheeler Dealer from
Wheeler
2 years
Dealer.
ago.
He hasn't wheeled and dealed as
No,
much.
he hasn't wheeled and dealed.
Ivy touch it for a moment. Back to Blakely. Far side around the horn. Down deep. You know who this is. Too far under. Around the horn. They're really passing it. Let's see if we try a shot here. We bring it back out. Land of 3. Top of the key. Short. Rebound. Taken out by those guys.
Boy, they love taking that 3.
Yeah, they could tie it with a 3. They being Waubonsie Valley. The score is 15-12. 3 with it in forecourt. 28 seconds remaining in a low-scoring first half, to say the least. It's been only 4 points for the Warriors in this quarter, and not much more as far as Larkin was concerned. They've scored only 9 points. Out on top, we're down to 15 seconds. They obviously want to hold it here, not get double teamed. They get away from that into the lane. This could be a shot that goes up and in. Nicely done that time. That's Rothi with the basket. 15-14, Coach. We've got a defensive doozy here at Jacobs. Oh, there's going to be a foul. Dribble, drive to the hoop. Nicely done that time by Wheeler Thomas, getting into things there. He drew the foul. It's exciting. It's a low-scoring game, but very exciting basketball.
It really is. You wouldn't think a game that's 15-14 at the half, you would think, no. This is exciting basketball. They're both playing so well defensively. They both want to get up and down the floor, but each team's preventing the other from doing so.
Wheeler Thomas, that's his first point. We said it was quiet so far. First point for Wheeler Thomas, 16.
Quiet doesn't quite get it, does it? How about silent?
Somewhat, but hustling all the time, Coach.
Hustling all the time.
It's a big 3-point lead now for Waubonsie Valley, and that's it right there. They fling one that's going to go almost into the outer concourse, and that is an exciting but low-scoring first half of action here as the Larkin Royals, 10-1 on the season, have 17 points, and the Warriors of Waubonsie Valley, defending champion of this tourney, have 14. Coach, what a first half.
A great first half. 2 outstanding basketball teams. I can tell you that. Don't look at the scoreboard and get any ill feelings or whatever toward these 2 teams. These are 2 outstanding basketball teams. They're just negating what each other can do because their defense is so good. Larkin is all over you in that man-to-man defense. And Waubonsie's playing that zone tight, not giving them anything inside, and Larkin just hasn't been able to hit anything from outside. So that's why we have 17-14, 2 outstanding ball clubs.
No question about it. It was 8-6 at the quarter. And in that one, Waubonsie Valley right there with the 8-6, and 17-14 now at the half. We should say 8-6 the other way. And what have we got? Coach, we're waving goodbye to Coach Jim Harrington.
Yeah.
Jim Harrington, the great.
Trying to get your attention.
Oh, so long, Coach. We'll shout. Jim Harrington says so long, the great coach in the Elgin Sports Hall of Fame, and now the president of the Elgin Sports Hall of Fame, also a member of the IBCA. Coach Harrington, the great coach from 86-7 season, I believe it was, until the 99-2000 year for the Elgin High Maroons. Went to South Elgin for a while and taught there. So that's a great coach. He went to St. Procopius in Ohio, where I grew up.
Hey.
Now Benedictine. So with that in mind, we're lamenting too long. The booth is going to tell us that in the points that we have, We should tell you that it's being led Perez with 10 to lead the way, and after that was just a few guys with a couple of points for Stubbs, Blakely with 3 points, and the 17-14 count it is. So with that, we're going to take a quick break here at our halftime. Exciting basketball action. We've got a game to follow. If you're listening live, we'll say hello to everybody as well out there. Did you take care of your relative in Phoenix?
We got to wait till the Jacobs Golden Eagles are on for that.
Oh, so can't we use all games? You got so many relatives. You're known by everybody. I've seen you in the hospitality room. Everybody knows you. So that's it right there. 17-14 here at the half. It is the lead for Larkin in the contest. We'll be back in just a little bit as we have bring you action called the Hinkle Holiday Classic from Jacobs High School in Algonquin, Illinois.
Hi, welcome to the Bear Family McDonald's. Thank you.
We're back, and it might look fuzzy right now, but we're coming to the conclusion. This is a great defensive battle right there, Coach. And we want to talk about the Rosen folks, Rosen Hyundai and Genesis. This timeout sponsored by Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. If you're looking for a brand new or certified pre-owned car, it's Rosen Express online buying made simple. Go to rosenhyundai.com and genesisofalgonquin.com. That's Rosen. We have to give up our ASCAP ticket for that. But here we go. We're excited that we're here with us. You're seeing our referees. Again, the names, Coach? Our refs?
Our refs, Joel Wisk, Al Corey, and Thomas McCollum.
And you know them real well, don't you?
Three state caliber officials. We always have the top of the line officials here at the Holiday Classic.
And we're watching perhaps the best defensive contest high school wise in the state tonight.
Well, we're watching the best in
this tournament
in the village of Illinois.
Algonquin. We're
Yeah.
safe with that, but I think we'd be in the top 2 or 3 no matter where we went on this one, Coach.
Absolutely. I'm
Here we go.
telling you.
Larkin will
These
have
teams can play. This Larkin defense, if one of those guys was guarding me, I'd get frustrated.
Yeah.
Really frustrated.
You
They
would-
are all over you.
You would have became a coach in your senior year in high school if that was the case. I'm going right to coaching. Here we go.
And their
Wills.
defense on Waubonsie is keeping them from penetrating and making them take outside shots.
right.
And Larkin can't hit the outside shot so far tonight. So
It's
you know,
only a 1-score difference, Coach. You're so right with that. Out on top of the basketball, that's Stubbs. Stubbs goes from left to right.
look into the hideaway. He's open there.
Fernando hasn't touched that basketball there yet. Let's see if they get it to him. They don't.
They're rotating to him high-low post.
Stubbs, dribble drive. He'll take a wing popper. Tough angle shot. No. Rebound tapped out. Taken down by no one so far. They battle for it. Battle for it. Who's got it? Somebody's got it. No whistle yet. Finally a whistle. A whistle took a while on that one, Coach.
We got a timeout call.
Oh,
there by
well, we
Larkin.
should have known it.
That's why we got the whistle.
So the whistle, but it's not one of the ISO boys with it. The
No.
whistle took place. 7:22, you see right there. You saw the melee beginning there, then the timeout. That gives us a chance to talk about one of our favorite folks. Tom the Plumber, Inc. is a family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumber.inc.com.
I haven't seen Tom for 2 years. Ever since he came to my house, he hasn't had to come back.
So you know he's good. We're getting all kinds of photos here. We appreciate our great crew that is Beacon Academy. They even had the wireless camera out and about on this day. We appreciate everybody in the truck and Beacon Academy out of South Elgin High School delivering all the goods of this action and video to wherever you might be. We got a basketball action coming your way.
In that zone again.
And they are in that zone. Land of 3. Ribbit, no. Board, Fernando. Yes. Is it not? Yes. Fernando now with 12.
Scored on that offensive rebound. They still can't hit that outside shot, but they pound the board.
19-14, Coach, it is. Here, let's see if they can respond. They being Waubonsie Valley. Tricky dribble. They're intense out there. 3 is. Dish it near side he does. Now to Rathie. Back it goes to 3. Couple dribbles. Dish it. Now they're trying to penetrate, but can't, Coach, as you say. The quickness of Larkin, exceptional on this night. And they're coming off games.
We had a good cut back door. We didn't see it.
Couldn't get it to him. So they can't get the easy shot here.
There it goes. Backdoor cut.
And a steal. Here comes the steal. Up
lanes.
and a foul is to the lane and line. It will be in combination for Wheeler Thomas, who stole it and then was fouled.
Boy, they play those passing lanes so tough. I got to see my granddaughter in her first basketball practice last week. 6 years old. She plays that passing lane. She did a good job getting in the passing lane and stealing the ball.
It certainly was. So he goes to the charity line here for the first of 2 free throws. This one is good. So Wheeler Thomas now on the night would get his 3rd point. It's 12 points coming away from Perez Jr. that leads the way for the Royals. And they now lead 20-14 as they've scored the first 3 markers of this 3rd quarter. Second toss, yes. 21-14 it is. Let's see how Waubonsie Valley can respond. It's not going to be a high point total to the team that wins this game tonight. We can certainly predict that early. Here it is. Once again, the tricky, intense dribbling out on top. But look at that defense out there. The quickness by all. The big guy, Langendorf has it. He'll try to dribble. Does. Backwards here. Pinned to the corner almost. Looking, helping. Needed. And there's a reach-in foul. Probably whistle that on Blakely. Timeout instead. We've done that a lot.
Again.
6:15 remaining in the 3rd
coach
quarter.
called a timeout because Waubonsie just can't get an offense going. They're too busy just trying not to lose the ball because this Larkin defense is so much in their face that they can't get an offensive flow.
No question about that, Coach. Well said. We're going to talk about your friend Daryl Barnes Photography. Timeout sponsored by Daryl Barnes Photography for portraits, family and graduation photos, sports team photos, and more. Contact Daryl Barnes Photography at darylbarnes.com. 972-203-5767. Of course, his son doing so well down in Florida with the world of broadcasting and media, and a graduate of Beacon Academy in South Elgin High School. Last time I was here, last time these two teams, last time when Larkin won this tournament in 2014, Mario Calero directed that night. He's going on to be involved in 3 or 4 World Series. Yes, he has. Here it is. Hey, this is an opening, a shot.
Backdoor cut.
What was called in the huddle that was so successful there, Coach?
Well, they just looked to get that backdoor cut. He just tried to settle him down, I think, in the huddle, and he was able to.
All right, let's see if a shot can be gotten away here by the Royals. They still lead by 5, 21-16.
Fernando in the top of the key.
And let's see what we can do. There's Fernando right here. He'll dish it back out the window. Out on top, right side. Good defense here, this time by Waubonsie. And there's a shot there. Rim it tall, take it down there. Nobody could leave and get that. Another shot, a line shot, no. Rebound, battle for it, taken down by those guys. Waubonsie Valley will bring it up. They can get within 2 if they hit the 3. Near side dish it goes for those guys. That was Spicer with it. Into the lane, a tough trip, no. Too tall. Rebound taken down. Here come the Royals, coast to coast. They dish it off, land of 3. It's going to go no. Rebound, Royals down deep, tapped out and taken by Waubonsie Valley. Action's back and forth, Coach, isn't it? They are playing hard out there.
There's that back door again.
And can they get the shot away and travel? There's going to be a 3 out on top. It's short. Rebound tall. The big guy's got it. Langendorf. He'll spin around, try to get a shot away or at least a pass.
Langendorf has trouble with his man, I'll tell you.
There was almost a travel down
There's
deep.
a back door.
Oh,
nice.
my.
And he was pushed in the back. Kind of got away with that.
He did.
Nice cut. Again, another backdoor cut for a layup.
Rothy with that one. 21-18 into the lane. It's rugged travels here. Land of 3. Angle left rim it. No. Tapped out. Taken down by Waubonsie Valley. That timeout has helped a little bit.
Yeah, they've settled him down a little bit.
Here we go. Let's see if they can hit the 3 to tie a conventional. Langendorf running the baseline there, and he's going to be pushed.
He got pushed.
He got pushed. He was almost pushed out the exit stage left right there out the doorway.
Yeah, he was.
Inbounding underneath their own hoop, it will be Waubonsie Valley, your defending champion, taking on the Royals, who last played in this tournament in 2014, and they won it against Barrington on that time. So substitutions here, we see 2 new Royals come off the bench. Tall, lob, he's KO'd right there. That was Langendorf, wasn't it?
Yeah, he got squeezed.
Yeah, he got squeezed and challenged every body part, but he's not in the act of shooting, not in the bonus yet, so we'll do it again. Let's see what happens here. It's difficult even inbound here, isn't it, Coach?
Yeah, it is.
There, get to the big guy again. Let's see what he does with it. He'll need help immediately, we would think. He's bringing it back out. He's playing the point center right now. He'll dish it off nicely. He goes. He does. Let's see if the shot will come from the far side. Langendorf, again, he's becoming active. I'll say that. Oh, my. What a great
nice
move to the
job.
hoop.
Well done.
Man, we thought he was not doing well for a while, but he burst to the hoop. It's 21-20.
Got to step on that defender.
Points in a row for Waubonsie Valley. Let's see what happens. Fake left, go right. Ooh, there's a foul right there. Reach-in foul. He said, what did I do? What did I do? Spicer is guilty of the foul for Waubonsie Valley. Exciting defensive play coming your way here in the Hinkle Holiday Classic from Algonquin, Illinois. And another timeout. 3:59 remaining in the third quarter. It's the Royals 21, the Waubonsie Valley Warriors 20. Coach.
And if you want to explain to our fans again this year, what kind of timeout did we just have?
Did we? The mask. The
mask timeout.
This is our 14th game you and I have done this year. We have been masked all the way through the season.
That's right.
And with that in mind, we're going to take a trip to McDonald's. We could take our mask off to have a burger, couldn't we?
Yeah, for a quarter pounder with cheese.
We'll just have you say, you love the Bear Family McDonald's. They love to hear the quarter pounder with cheese. We've done so many different stories in our Elgin duties about community-minded things the Bear family has done in their 30 years, and just how much they appreciate our community and how much they're involved. And when you walk in there, they got that fancy, newer type of McDonald's in South Elgin there on Randall Road. They have the latest goodies for you and the finest service around. That's why we love Bear Family McDonald's. Coach, and you love quarter pounder with cheese.
I love that McDonald's.
You're kind of a throwback.
We've got a McDonald's about 2 blocks from our house, and my wife would walk to McDonald's and they would see her across the street.
Starter meal.
And when by the time she got in there, they had her cheeseburger and her M&M McFlurry ready. She didn't even have to order. They were so nice and great service at that McDonald's.
And they give her credit for the new walk-through service instead of drive-through. Your lovely wife would get credit, and that was yours. Good story, Coach. Here we go. What's going to happen here? The Royals to the lane.
He traveled.
Oh, he got away with it, and the basketball's gotten back to him, though. And let's see how they play it. They're trying to get that quickness here. Great defense by both teams. And there's going to be a foul. That's going to be Fernando.
What do we have? Well,
he's going to be shooting, isn't he, Coach?
He's going to
get
two.
Perez, who's got on the night.
It looked like we had one official that was going to call that a jump, and the other one overruled him, kind of saw a foul in there.
Is that right? That's how we saw it.
We got the foul.
Fernando's back in there. His point total's not on the scoreboard, but he's was in double figures. This one is good. So he's right there, 22-20. That ends the 4-0 run by the Waubonsie Valley Warriors. Our thanks to Ben Erickson, the great teacher that leads Beacon Academy, South Elgin High School, and he's got the wireless camera out here. Second one is good. So are we going to get it?
Handheld camera
you might
by
see
Big Ben.
the legend that the
Big
tournament
Ben.
is named after. The Hinkle there. Hinkle Holiday Classic. He's Hinkle.
Two good ball clubs going at it right now. This is a good game.
Everybody
come out here. All right.
Smile through
All
the mask.
right, yeah.
Here, back to action. Thanks, man. Wonderful. A close-up. He's the Hinkle Holiday Classic in person. And we're proud to say that, sir. Here we go.
We're having a hard time against this Larkin defense again. But
it's the most exciting 43 points I think anybody scored because they're so intense.
True, it is very intense.
Oh, there's a dribble drive. The other big guy. This is going to be way off on the line of three. Carabone take it down. Here comes a fast break. It's kicked. Then they continue to play. It's going to be
good defense.
It is. They
looked like he had a lane open, but defense closed in on him in a hurry.
Fernando with it out on top. Fernando gets it again. Fernando says, my lane opens up. I'll take a 4-footer. Yes.
Yeah.
Perez now with 16.
When he hides away there at that foul line, they get it to him. He makes things happen.
16 points for him. He's got 16 of the 25 total. That's pretty good showing to say the least. He got 64% of the team total. It's down deep. The big guy, if he catches it, he can't. He cannot get it. Here comes the Royals. Double teamed here. And a foul, a blocking foul, probably on Langendorf or on somebody for Waubonsie Valley. And that's how it goes. They got close. They worked hard. It was 21-20. Waubonsie Valley only down by one. Now it's going back the other way. You see a singular basketball going back the way of the Royals.
Got another turnover there, and a little frustration led to that foul then. But the Larkin defense, I'm telling you, I think you got to be here in person to see just how intense it is. It is just something else.
Blakely inbound. You saw the play begin. Land of three, far side, short.
Now their shooting tonight leaves a lot to be desired because they are not getting it in. The only thing they're effective with is when they get it into Perez.
Oh my! Hey, the lefty from the far side. That's put in by number 14 for those guys. That's a man off the bench. That's nice started. Tyler Helbing.
Tyler Helbing
was able to put that in. It's a
nice touch.
That's a nice touch for a while. 23, 25, 23, we should say. Down under. Let's see how Larkin responds out on top. They haven't got an easy shot yet. They'll take a land of three. This one will be short. Rebound tall. Tapped out. Here comes a breakaway. This could tie it. Let's see what happens. Up and in. We are not at a 25. With 2:10 remaining in the third quarter. Great finish.
Oh, and a great steal.
Back the other way. Shot no.
Oh,
Fernando gets it. Man,
nice block.
The action is fast and furious here at the Hinkle Holiday Classic. Zigzags through traffic. Is there a shot here? No. Wow. Can they continue this pace, Coach?
I don't know.
We're exhausted in the booth. Wow, that's action.
Right now, we've got 12 cherry and 12 blueberry, I think.
That's
turnovers so far.
25-25 it is. Quickly up court. They're really getting maybe a shot away. No. Far side. No easy shot there. They'll bring it out to the wing. Out on top. Set up shop again with the 145 mark here of the third stanza. Near side dish. Engel right. Great defense there you see being played. Out on top, three with it, no shot there.
Oh, he got him again, nice look.
And can they spin? No, they can't do it.
Can't.
Back outside. Oh, there's knocked away last touch by very fleet
running
Royals.
Their offense a little bit better now. I don't know if that means Larkin's getting a little tired on defense, but Waubonsie right now is running their offense a little bit better.
Chilton now is also, Nova is in there now, number 11 for Waubonsie Valley. There it is. There he's got it. Eric's got it. He'll bring it back out. They have taken some men on the bench again. Dish it backwards, he does now. Sammy with it, back it goes. Here's going to be a three. Yes.
That's 2 in a row.
For Helbing, and it's 28-25.
Helbing.
Waubonsie Valley, a flurry of points in this game. A reach-in foul there. Whistled that against the Warriors. What a game. 1:10 remaining in the third quarter. Happy you've joined us wherever it might be. We appreciate all the great fandom in Larkin land that are with us. And, of course, Waubonsie Valley has been an exceptional school. Opening up in the mid-70s, they've gone on to some greatness here. Down deep, around, underneath, no, but a foul.
Oh.
A foul. 2 shots will be coming the way, Coach. You said, ooh.
Yeah. Looked like well, we're a long way away. I'm sure he fouled him. But it was a nice pass inside, and he went up and he got fouled, so we go to the foul line.
Perez with 16 will go to the free throw line. Takes his time at the 1 minute mark here. His team down by 3. This one's good. 28-26 it is now. A very low scoring game if you joined us, but in fact, the last few minutes have been a flurry of points.
It has been. This Pettis has got 17 already.
18, 1 point disadvantage for his team.
18 out of their 27.
Not bad. It's like 2/3, isn't it?
2/3. 6. I was just going to ask if you knew what that was, Jeff.
The baseball stats always help me out on those quick ones. Here we go out on top. It's 3. Fling it tall in the lane. It's going to be Sammy pass, and it's going to be stolen because it's knocked off a body. So Larkin will get it. That's great.
Nice
Wonderfully
play.
done.
Nice play by Fernando.
Yes, it is. We've got exciting basketball coming your way here. Let's see if the Royals, how they play in the final 40
we got
seconds.
this zone really extended right now.
They really
getting
do.
a little pressure up high.
They do the 1-2-2 trap almost there for a while until they got across the timeline.
Yep.
30 seconds
We'll go
remain.
back to
Play
it.
and catch down deep. Oh, it's stolen. This could be a breakaway. Probably can't outrun the troops, but let's see if he gets close. Oh, throws it away. Threw it almost in a basket in the garbage can here. It rolled off the edge, but a pass that was not very good.
Yeah, ill-advised pass. He had a layup, and the other man that actually the ball went off his hands would have been in perfect position to rebound if the layup were missed.
The ball goes underneath here. Look where he's going underneath the bleachers. Mr. Stubbs is. He goes out of our line of sight. He's in our equipment row down there. Mr. Stubbs, will he reappear with a basketball, or did it roll to the concession stand, Coach?
I don't know.
Here he comes. I think
They're
he's coming
putting some
out.
Stuff on it.
Here it is.
Get one of those out of the refrigerator.
Hey, Kevin.
Get a Tom Brady ball out of there. See if we can hold on to it.
That's the furthest the basketball has rolled in any high school game this year.
We need to deflate that ball a little bit so we can hold on to it.
That's right. There you go. When in doubt, use an NFL reference. I like
There
your
you go.
spirit. Let's see. Final shot time. Trailing by 1. There's a steal. Yes, it is a steal. Let's see how they play. They could hold it for 1, but no, they're going to lose it for none. Now falling out of bounds there, you lost it. And a foul. 9 seconds remain. It's really gotten kind of ragged here with the steals.
Again, what is the turnover count now? 13 blueberry, 14 cherry.
You're at the family picnic, Coach.
I know.
To the line, it is going to be the Royals. Colin York, Adrian will go to the line. And he'll have a chance to tie it up here as the crowd goes hush. This one is good. We're tied at 28 after they led, they being Waubonsie Valley by 3 for a while. So let's see what happens. With 9 seconds remaining in the quarter. With two.
I think Adrian just had a baby brother or sister. They call him New York.
Well said, Coach. I'm glad you think out your retorts now. That's why we take our time for the free throws. You get 12 seconds to ponder.
Yeah.
What's my next thought? 28-28. 7.6 seconds remaining in this quarter. Will it end up in a tie? Let's see what happens. Can they inbound is the question right here, right off the bat. Can they? They do. There's going to be a double team. No, he gets across. He gets in forecourt with 4 seconds. He's in the lane, probably traveled. Shot. Yeah!
Oh, nice job.
Oh, my heavens. Nicely
Nice
done.
job.
That was 3, was it not? Either way, it is going to be a lead for the Waubonsie Valley squad here in
Was
the
that a sophomore just did
quarter
that?
break. I think it was there to happen so quickly.
Is that Tyler Threet or Tyler Treat?
Yeah, you make the call, Coach. 30-28 it is at the end of 3 quarters of play. Wow, what a game it is here. Larkin taking on Waubonsie Valley. So at the end of 3 quarters, we have, of course, all kinds of things to remind you about here. we'll have a Rosen reader. That's what we have to tune up the vocal cords for this, Coach. This timeout sponsored by Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. If you're looking for a brand new or certified pre-owned, it's Rosen Express online buying made simple. Go to rosenhyundai.com or genesisalgonquin.com. We say Rosen. Hey, I see your name. The Jacobs High School. I almost see your name there somewhere. I see Jacobs High School anyway. You're always associated with that. There's the trophies that we award right there.
Very nice.
On the honor concourse here at the Hinkle Holiday Classic. That's some great stuff right there.
Yeah, there is. The one in the middle stays all the time. It's got all the winners of every year since the tournament started in its original format. So
wonderful, Coach.
The rest of them are handed out.
We appreciate the hospitality here, and the staff is great. And you love Jacobs High School, don't you, Coach?
Great place to work, great kids, and it's just a great atmosphere here tonight. And this is, you know, you can look at this game and say it's very sloppy, and I guess it has been. A lot of turnovers, but it's exciting, and these kids are playing hard. Both teams, and the defense is just tremendous.
No question. Here you see it right there. Every time you look at it, wherever you're watching, it might be in St. Louis to Phoenix or points in between in Elgin, Illinois. You know everybody's working hard out there. Look at the scrappiness out there, extending the court, trying to find a passer, a shooter, what have you. And now we hear a whistle, and it's going to be a violation by Waubonsie Valley. They lose the basketball.
They've got an offensive foul. He's a moving screen there, maybe.
Here we go. A conventional 2 would tie it for Larkin. Again, Larkin at 10-1. We had them as maybe the slight favorite in the tournament, but these are the two finest teams of the tournament, so it's playing exactly as you would expect. Right side, between the circles, Stubbs. Stubbs, one dribble back to that right angle, right corner. Fake left, go right, no, go nowhere. Out on Stubbs, around the horn. Dribble drive back to Stubbs. Stubbs won't shoot. Down deep, hey, that's Fernando. He likes the lane. He's going to travel or miss. It's
battle with one.
And rebounded there. It is nicely by. It's Stubbs. We should say Fernando again. He dish it back. Stubbs, right side, land of 3. This one, rimmet, no, but good positioning. And up and in. Who's that positioning down low there? That was great. That's Maxey, is it not?
22.
Yeah, Maxey. Good job. 30-30. That's your vision, Coach.
30-30.
We're tied at that. 3:50 remain. Oh, look at this. Quickness here. Dish it off. He needs help. Down low. Can't get the shot away. Land of 3. Angle that far side. Rimmet, no. Board. Taken down by the Royals. They can take the lead. Bringing it up. It is Fernando. Fernando. Dish it off Stubbs. Stubbs looks left. Throws it down deep. Fernando actually has it there. Again, is that
nice
Maxey?
High-low.
It is, isn't it?
It is Maxey off the pass from Fernando.
Great 2 baskets in a row by Maxey. Makes it 32-30. Larkin.
Maxey's strong inside.
No, he's got positioning down there. Look at the dribbling routine here. Oh, push away from there. Oh, you saw it. Shoulder push by Spicer.
Yep.
And a turnover by the Waubonsie Valley Warriors.
Yep.
There is a good Larkin crowd on the far side in blue, as you can see.
His uncle, Sean Spicer, was always trying to push things he shouldn't.
That's right. Including his latest book. Here we go. It is going to be setting up in forecourt here. Stubbs. It is a good fandom from Larkin on the far side. Behind the Larkin bench. Oh, there's a shot right there. Ribbon, no, board. Taken down by no one. And once again, it's up and a foul. I think that was brought down, I believe, for Larkin. It's hard to see. Wheeler Thomas might have got that carom, Coach.
He might have.
And he got fouled. No, let's see. It's hard. Sometimes those Larkin numbers are.
They're
Yeah, Wheeler Thomas at the line, yeah. Damari Wheeler Thomas. Yeah, Wheeler Dealer. It's the old game show you like so much. 32-30, his squad's on top. This one's good. So it's a 5-0 run here for Larkin in the fourth quarter.
I think the last outside shot that Larkin hit was in 2014.
That's right, here at this court. Yeah,
absolutely.
Well said. December night in 2014 when they beat Barrington for the championship then.
Yes.
Here we go. Second shot is good. A great run now. A 6-0 run, is it not? 34-30. Backcourt pressure. It's good positioning for Waubonsie Valley, but they haven't been able to get the shots away in recent times. Get it across that timeline. Great defense here. The kids, oh, it's stolen. It is stolen. Here it is. Up there. No! Missed it. But 4 Royals around that man, and they steal it. The play continues. Is that Maxey again? Maxey. Another basket.
Maxey's a strong kid under there.
He saved his strength and ability until the fourth quarter. Down on the far side. Ooh, into the lane. This could be dramatic. No, let him play, boys. Here come the Royals. They're up by 6. 5:20 remain. Falling down right there. A blocking foul against Waubonsie Valley. Wow, this fourth quarter is now turned back to Larkin after the third quarter went to the wayside of Waubonsie Valley. Coach?
Yeah, well, a lot of breaks are going Larkin's way right now, and that defense is what makes it all happen.
And Maxie giving the maximum support of his team right here in this fourth quarter.
Oh, he's had a great couple minutes, I'll tell you.
No question. This first one, good. So the bat, that's Stubbs with the point. Stubbs on the night now has 3 points. Or a ball handled in a shooter. 37-30, it's a 9-0 run by Larkin here. This one will be swish, a 10-0 run, 38-30. It was 30-28 at the quarter break. Here we go. Bring it up, maybe. With the basketball, Waubonsie Valley. You see on defense there, Wheeler, Dealer, Thomas. They get it across the far side, but that means they'll get a shot away. They'll dish it around. This could be a shot in the corner. No, they throw it away. Was it touched by a fingertip of the Royals? I guess it was. Yeah. Knocked out of bounds by Larkin. Inbounding in front of their own bench, Waubonsie Valley will in forecourt. See what they have in mind here. They do inbound, get it inside now as they work it around. Neal with the basketball out on top. Dish it now. They go to Rothy. Rothy around the horn. Sammy had it for a moment. Back out on top. It's going to go to Rothy. They work the weave. Not much shooting ability there, but they're working hard and hanging on to it, Coach. Looking, dishing. Taken there by Helbing, who had a couple of threes. Back it goes to Rothy. Out on top. Land of three. Yes.
That was a big bucket. They needed that. Very patient on running their offense. That was a down 8. They really needed something to happen there, and they did. Very patient job and hit that open look.
Sammy Esaria had that one, so it's 38-33. 4:35 remain in regulation. Larkin and Waubonsie Valley doing battle here. We have one more game to follow. You love the next game too, don't you, Coach?
Oh, yeah. Golden Eagles will be taking the floor against Rockford Jefferson next game. That ought to be another battle.
It sure should. Daryl Barnes, speaking of battles and great photographers, this time out sponsored by Daryl Barnes Photography. For portraits, family, and graduation photos, sports team photos, and more, contact Daryl Barnes Photography at darylbarnes.com.
Could he make us look good, Jeff?
Well, we might.
You're photoshopping there? Or what?
You're fine. You'll be all right. I might need a lot of work, but you are fine. I've seen your picture. We have to hold it up next time we get that live camera. Your photo is worth 1,000 words right there, young man.
Yeah.
Enough said. So exciting game, isn't it?
It is. This has been a fun game to watch, a fun game to be a part of. So let's see if Waubonsie can pull off a minor miracle here, or if this defense is just too much for them. I really like both these ball clubs.
No question about that. We've seen quality play here, great defense, no matter what game you're watching in the state. Right now, they're a big triple team here. Can they get away with it? It's out of the crowd. Here comes Fernando. Oh, what a pass that was. Is that Maxie again? No. Is that rebound by Fernando? Yes, Perez. And that brings the crowd to a great up.
They've scored a bunch on that offensive glass. They can't hit anything from perimeter at all, but they've hit that offensive glass and got a few easy buckets.
22,
like that.
Coach, for Perez. There's a long jumper, too tall. Rebound falling backwards. He got it, and he's going to be fouled by Larkin. See what they called it on, Coach. Not sure who they called that one on. It could be a variety of folks, but either way.
I thought he said number 5.
5? Okay, we'll go with that. We'll go with Stubbs.
Stubbs. Yeah.
That's
going to be Larkin ball.
Man, the turnover count is as a picnic at your house, as you said. No question about it.
Oh, boy.
And maybe he's got to make up more treats for us. They've had so many turnovers.
Yeah.
Here we go. Stubbs, backcourt, 3:55 marker in the fourth quarter here. Larkin's up by 7 into the lane. Oh, beautiful shot up and in. Fernando now with 24 of the 42. His teammates have 18. He's got 24 to get it total to 42. A 9-point lead after they trailed. Larkin did by 2 at the quarter break. Shot with the offhand. Yeah, and it counts. Whoa, that was great.
Nice shot.
That was. going to his left.
Tyler Helbing again?
Yeah, he's had a couple of threes. He's a righty, I do believe. He used the offhand on that one.
No, he's left-handed.
Is he lefty?
Let's see how he shoots it.
Oh, well, if you know best.
Let's put a quarter pounder with cheese on this.
All right, sir. The Bear Family McDonald's future with this call. 3:37. There's a timeout right there. Wow, he decided if he's shooting right or left. That's what we call that timeout. 42-35. Larkin is on top of that margin, Coach. We're having fun tonight, aren't we? That's why you do basketball, isn't it?
I love this game. I love this game, and I love this atmosphere. And we have a nice gathering tonight.
Yeah, we do.
We can't call them a crowd, but boy, there's a nice gathering of people here. A lot of Rabbit fans, both sides of the floor.
Yeah,
so
doing well.
They're enjoying this game.
Tom the Plumber calls, Coach. Tom the Plumber Inc. is a family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing service and installation of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumberinc.com. Yeah, good Larkin fandom in the blue right behind their bench. And on this side that we don't see as well, there's a Larkin crowd.
Yep.
If you're here live, you won't see yourself unless you're looking on the phone. If you're watching via tape, pick yourself out. There it is right there. Great Larkin. Oh, there's Chuck. Chuck's right here.
Oh, he is.
Chuck
He's
is
here.
There. Our great phantom Chuck is there.
He's here. I thought he was at home.
Yeah, so he'll be listening to the game
here.
later.
All right, Chuck.
So, good camera crew there.
All
Good work
right.
on that. We found our.
Chuck, were you nervous for a little while in this game? Huh?
He'll say, Waubonsie Valley's pretty tough. He'll probably tell you. Here we go. They're going to the line. The lefty, Helbing, will go to that free throw line. On the night for him, he has got, it looks like, they missed that one. He's not on the board, so we'll see. He's in double figures. And there's a couple threes. Here comes Stubbs. But this time we might just hang on to the basketball for a while and say that. As soon as I say that, oh, they hang on to the basketball for a while. Oh, deep, up and in. They've got the loose basketball, and that's really good there. And that was put up and in. It looked like that was sharp with that 2 points. I'll make that. That's going to be Blakely with the point.
Wow.
Another steal and a foul. Wow, what's the reaction right there? That almost deserves a replay. That was good, Coach. 44-35.
Dealer. Wow, what defense.
The quickness they have.
I don't want that Wheeler dealer guarding me. Get out of my face.
I almost could guard you at this point in your career.
Oh,
Coach.
my goodness.
Wheeler dealer to the line. Wheeler Thomas at the free throw line. As Larkin can extend the lead to 10 after they trailed by 2 entering this fourth quarter. First toss. Yes. There's a 10-point lead. And Wheeler now would have 7 points on the night. Of course, 24 for their big guy for Larkin has led the way for Perez Jr. This second toss is flawless. Thank you very much.
Nice touch.
All Larkin down the stretch, Coach, in the first plus half of this fourth quarter. Backcourt pressure. They're still playing it tough out there. Stubbs, as you see. Can they respond? They'd have to hit some threes out here, you would think, Coach, to get some quick points on the scoreboard. And they fling it down low, throw it away. They're not going to do it that way. Here comes Perez. Perez has it now in forecourt after it was actually dished to him by Blakely. Back to Blakely. Blakely, the Southmore. Far side. We can take our time now. It's 2:45. We can just wait to be fouled, can't we, Coach?
Yep.
And not lose the basketball. In the corner, this could be tough. They get it out of there. Oh, or with an easy shot here. Oh, and it goes out of bounds. They do lose it that way in pass form. 2:36 remain.
Good pressure by Waubonsie. Waubonsie has nice defense as well, Coach.
They do. Waubonsie Valley is the defending champion. Again, in a very interesting sidebar note, Larkin, when they last played in this tournament, won the 2014 games, where they moved on to different tourneys. But they're back here. We hear a timeout whistle. Is it not, Coach?
Timeout, Waubonsie.
2:29 remain in regulation. It's Larkin 46, the Waubonsie Valley Warriors 35. In an exciting defensive struggle that has seen a game that was 17-14 Larkin at the half break, and it was a 30-28 lead for Waubonsie Valley at the end of 3 quarters of play. But here, as we find in this final sentence, in an 18-5 run by Larkin. So we got to have a chance to hear from the good folks. Who we're going to listen to here? I missed on my Rosen. I knew that. We were ready to sing again. Rosen, this time out sponsored by Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. If you're looking for a brand new or certified pre-owned, it's Rosen Express online, buying made simple. Go to rosenhyundai.com and Genesis of Algonquin.com. 1, 2, 3.
Rosen.
We do 2 shows a night. Don't forget to enjoy your squad. Yeah, there it is. Okay, is our point total different? If you're looking at it, is the scoreboard wrong? We're telling by Bruce Shipyard he's counting 47 points for Waubonsie Valley, but we're with 46, and the scoreboard's with 46. Again, sometimes the amounts of that you see on the sidebar, they might miss 1 or 2, so we'll stick with what's up there right now. But either way, it's been a great 4th quarter for Larkin, coach.
Yeah, they have.
And a solid defensive game from moment 1, from second 1. Can we inbound? There it is, finally. Helbing can fling a 3. He's got to do that right now if he can. Let's see if he can get free. Here it is, Helbing. Can't get free. Tippy toe, pass, far side, no shot there. Intense man-to-man defense here. A runner, short, air ball, taken down out of the air, and a held ball. Foul it is finally. Whistled that on Larkin. They're not in the bonus set yet. That was only the 15 foul. So they can foul another one before we do the 1-and-1 here. So they'll inbound. 2:11 remain. It would take a lot of points quickly. They'd have to fling one right here. This could be the 3. Nope. Dribble drive in the lane. A runner is rimming out. No. Rebound. Taken down by no one. Tapped by many. And Larkin has it at the 2-minute mark of the contest. Bring it across the time of Wheeler. Thomas. Now Fernando. Forecourt. Bring it back out. Larkin with the quickness. Stubbs with it. Near side dish. It goes Wheeler. Thomas. Right to Fernando. Fernando wants to score, and he can if he wants. He'll pass it down deep. Is that Maxey again? Maxey's a tank in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, Fernando, that bucket was made by Fernando, though.
Yeah, eight for Maxey.
Penetrated, drew the defense.
And here is almost a steal. It is, again, in a game that was low scoring. It was 30-28 in the 3 quarters. It's now 48-35. So that means it's a 20-5 run by the fleet-footed Larkin squad in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, this defense has just broken them down, man. This Larkin defense is just unrelenting, and well, you can see the scoreboard. This 4th quarter, it's sort of like that running back that pounds you, and finally, you're just so weak and tired, he's running over you for 5 to 10 yards every single carry in the 4th quarter, and that's what's happened. The defense here has just been so strong and so active the entire game for Larkin, and now Waubonsie is they just can't deal with it anymore.
So some of the fandom here, we appreciate again, as you mentioned, nice crowd representation from both Waubonsie Valley. They're not too far away here from Jacobs, and Larkin's just around the corner really from this high school here, so we appreciate all those great fans coming out, and you'll see a lot more Larkin fans over the next 3 days, won't we? We'll see a lot
Absolutely.
more coming out.
Well, over the 3 days of the tournament, which actually is going to last about 8 more days.
I know.
But we go tomorrow night, then we don't go till after Christmas, the Monday and Tuesday after
It's
the
incredible.
Christmas weekend. So it's kind of spread out.
It was 5 nights and really 11 days. I had to pay my rent in between. That's never
There
happened
you
before
go.
this tournament.
That's right.
So that's how that went. Here we go, inbounding. It will be Waubonsie Valley. It would take a lot of threes quickly to have anything happens here. Doesn't look like that's going to surface.
It's not going to happen.
No, there's a steal. Oh, this could be a layup right here. It's Stubbs, up and in. First Stubbs now with 6 points on the night. 50-35. They hit 50. Could you have predicted that? The score was anemic early. Here we go. But great defense. The 50 is the hardest working. There's another steal almost.
This defense is relentless. They're just everywhere.
Substitution for Waubonsie Valley. They might be, they're going to bring in Landon West. A 6'2 lad will check in. Number 5. There's been some men off the bench with 1:10 remaining. He probably is a good 3-point shooter. Hey, there's a move to the hoop. Blocked again. Maxey. Toss. Run away. Royal. Up. It's Wheeler Thomas. Is up and in. 10 points for Wheeler Thomas. Second Royal to be in double figures. 52-35. It was closer than this small when you see it. No question about that. When Joe Stevenson writes about the game, it's going to be closer than his final score. And it's a turnover there by Waubonsie Valley.
Quickness again.
45 seconds remain.
Here we have Damari Wheeler Dealer again.
Right.
Wheeler Thomas got over there quickly, took the charge. What an all-round player this kid is.
He's already committed to North Dakota State. They had them looking at him for a long time. We met up with his aunt at a restaurant a few weeks ago, and she was excited about his play, and darn well should be. And there's a long jumper, no. Rebound taken down by Waubonsie Valley.
I think Larkin's got 23 layups and the rest are free throws.
Have been in. Langendorf put
I don't
it
think
in,
they've
Coach.
hit anything outside of 2 feet.
52-37 it is. We're down to final shot times, 18 seconds, final play time anyway. It is Wheeler Dealer. Thomas is going to be fouled.
Wow, 15-point ball game, and it was for 3 quarters.
Oh, it was incredibly close,
was
Coach. 17-14
nip
at
and
the half,
tuck,
30-28. A lead by Waubonsie Valley at 3, and you thought they'd turn the momentum around. They just turned that momentum around, then were probably exhausted from that point.
Oh, at the start of the 4th quarter, it looked like Waubonsie was able to run their offense, and I said, well, I wonder if the defense is getting tired. Obviously, Waubonsie's offense is tired because Larkin's defense is just dominating. I don't know who's going to play with them in this tournament. They are nice ball.
They make them. Wheeler Thomas makes them both. He now has 12. It's 24 to lead the way, as you know, by Fernando. Land of 3, the lefty. I told you. No, rims it out. It's 54-37. It's going to end right there. We end it right there. A wonderful 4th quarter that sees Larkin come alive, and they win this one by a final count of 54-37. We'll keep it right here. It was 24 points, of course, coming away from Fernando, and Wheeler Thomas had additional 12. The best defense you've seen in a while, Coach.
Well, 2 years, because I didn't see any defenses for a full year, but it's so good to be back in the gym. And now I think we just witnessed one of the better teams in Northern Illinois, if not the whole state. I mean, this Larkin team plays defense like you don't know how to attack them because you're just so busy trying to hold on to the ball. It's hard to run your offense.
We'd like to hold on to the microphone, but we've got another game coming our way. So our thanks to Ben Erickson. He's got the wireless camera looking right at us. That's double duty when he puts the camera in our face, don't you think? Coach, again, a great tournament you have here with all the help of everybody. We appreciate that very much. Larkin, the fastest team around, and they're trying to repeat what they did back in 2014, win this championship. They knock off 2 years ago winner Waubonsie Valley. The final was 54-37. We appreciate everybody being aboard right here for the Beacon Academy crew and Ben Erickson and everyone else. For Coach Hinkle, I'm Jeff Myers. Thanks for being with us.
Broadcast made possible by contributions from the following. The Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their 30 area McDonald's restaurants today. Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? It's Rosen Express online buying made simple. Go to rosenhyundai.com or genesisofelgonquin.com. Tom the Plumber. Service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber. Honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumberinc.com. And Daryl Barnes Photography for portraits, family and graduation photos, sports team photos, and more. Contact Daryl Barnes Photography at darylbarnes.com.